Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? My name's Captain Monk, and this is a very old gameplay of mine I just picked off of my computer because I got something really special to talk to you guys about today. Now, as most of you hopefully and probably know, I've been in San Diego for the last few days, and basically what I want to talk to you guys about is because, as many of you probably know, there are a lot of zoos here in San Diego. As far as I know, well, there is SeaWorld, but I don't really consider that necessarily a zoo, but it's an aquarium, so I guess it's kind of like a zoo. So there's that. There's the Zoo Safari Park, I think it's called. I just went to that today, actually. And again, a zoo, basically. It's just a bit more safari-like than most zoos. And then on, what is it? Tomorrow's Saturday, so on Sunday, I'm going to be heading over to the City Zoo, the San Diego Zoo. I think that's what it's called. I don't think it has anything special like the Zoo Safari Park, whatever that one was, but basically, yeah, there's a lot of zoos here. So I'm looking at a lot of zoos lately, and it brought this idea upon me that I wanted to express with you guys. And that's basically, do you think animals prefer being in the wild or in a zoo? Now, a lot of these animals that are probably in the zoo or in the wild have never experienced the opposite that they're in. For example, like animals in the wild, they probably have never been in a zoo before, or the animals in the zoo have probably never been in the wild before. But I mean, I just want to express my feelings about this, guys, or like my opinions, because I don't know, I just don't really see how it'd be nice to be in a zoo. I mean, I can understand basically, how do I explain this? I can understand how it could be nice to be in a zoo and how it could be nice to be in the wild. They both have their advantages. I basically want to express my opinions about this because I think, personally, I'd rather be in the wild. My opinion. If I was a wild animal, I'd rather be in the wild than in a captivity. But I can understand why there's these zoos. I mean, there's the argument that, one, people need to learn about these animals, and this is a good way for it. Some of these animals can't live in the wild because they were hurt in the wild or something like that. Like, for example, today I actually found there was some eagles, some American eagles in captivity, and their wings were not work. Like, their wings were broken because they got hurt in like some windstorm or something. I don't know exactly the details, but it just said they were hurt and they could not fly. So they were kept in captivity, and then that makes sense because when a bird can't fly, it's, no offense to these birds, but they're pretty much useless at this point. So that's an example that I can understand. But some of these animals there, I mean, I'd hate to live in a zoo. I mean, some zoos are great, but some of them are just so shitty, and I'd hate to live in a small cage. Like, if you're a wild tiger, I mean, for example, these tigers, I remember at one point, and there's a humongous cage for them, not really cage, but like a humongous area for them that the zoo has supplied for them, but they're hiding behind these trees. You know, I don't blame them because, I mean, who wants to be looked at by, no offense to some people out there, but there's some really stupid freaking people out there who are just like, where are the tigers at? Where are the tigers at? Why are they not coming out and playing with us? It's like, are you guys serious? The tiger's not gonna play with you. Are you retarded? And there was one girl I remember, she was trying to say hello to the tigers and waiting for a response, and then she got pissed off because the tigers didn't respond to her. Like, some people are just so stupid, and it's just, I'd hate that. Personally, I hate that, to live in a zoo and have these stupid freaking people just yelling at you, taking pictures of you all day. I'd hate that, personally. Some people may like that, and I can understand the advantages of that because, I mean, free food. These predators don't, like tigers, lions and stuff, they don't have to go hunting. But, I mean, just being looked at by strangers, complete stupid people. They're yelling at you and kicking at your cage and stuff, trying to get your attention. I'd hate that. Personally, I'd hate that. But then again, live in the wild. I mean, that's dangerous. I mean, I don't know, this is maybe the best analogy, but my comparison for this is basically homeschool versus, like, going to school. Because, I mean, when you're going to school, I mean, this is kind of like the wild. I mean, you don't know what's going to, like, I'm considering, like, bullies, for example, as predators. I mean, you gotta deal with crap at school, right? I mean, when everyone deals with crap, if you don't deal with crap, you must be Jesus of some sort, because, actually, no, even Jesus deals with crap. I mean, he died, for crying out loud, so, everyone deals with crap. It's the point I'm gonna try to get across, not crops. Everyone deals with crap. It's high school, school in general, and that's pretty much what the wild is. There's a lot of crap in there. Whereas being homeschooled, I mean, I guess you don't get, like, eyed down by a bunch of, like, complete strangers, but safe. That's the idea I'm trying to get across. It's very safe being homeschooled. You don't really get exposed to dangerous things such as drugs, alcohol, bullying, peer pressure, things like that. You don't get pushed into those sort of things. Whereas in school, you do. And I'm not saying these animals in the wild get forced into drugs, but I'm just saying the difference between just being safe and out in the wild, being able to make your own choices and stuff. And that's kind of the analogy I'm trying to make here. And like I said, guys, I'd rather be in the wild. personally, I'd rather just be able to make my own choices and stuff like that instead of being in captivity, having these people looking at you all day. That's just my personal opinion. I think I'm gonna stop repeating myself now, but yeah. So that's pretty much what I want to bring up with you guys. So in the comment section, just say in the comment section right now as I'm speaking, type in, what would you rather be? Would you rather be a wild animal who lives in the wild, or would you rather be an animal who lives in captivity in a zoo? Ignore like things such as, like, I don't know, injuries or things like that. Ignore injuries. Ignore how close you are to being extinct. Just if you were a straight up animal and you were perfectly healthy, would you rather be in a zoo or in the wild? It doesn't matter what animal you are. You can say any animal you want. Just that's actually another thing. Which animal would you guys like to be? I know personally I like to be a monkey because monkeys are freaking sweet. And if you haven't noticed by now, I like monkeys. My name freaking means monkey, so there you go. I'd love to be a monkey personally. A monkey in the wild, that'd be sweet. Again, so yeah, just let me know that, guys, in the comment section. What animal would you guys like to be? And would you rather be in the wild or in a captivity? That'd be the greatest thing, guys. If you could answer that for me, that'd be awesome. So yeah, a bit about the gameplay here, guys. This is actually a very old gameplay. I got this within the first week of the game coming out. Or not coming out. I'm sorry about all these things I'm screwing up here today, guys. But yeah, so this is a really old gameplay, and the reason I held back uploading it is because it's with the Type 95, and people are getting sick of seeing it because there's so much spam from it. And you can see I have the holographic, and I don't recommend the holographic. The red dot, or even no reticle at all, is better than the holographic because the holographic just looks stupid. I mean, look at it; it's so chunky. Ew. I don't like the holographic in this game, at least. I liked it on the M16 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but that's about it. So yeah, that's much the gameplay here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video here today, and like I said, comment on those things, guys, because I really want to hear you guys' opinions on these things, because I really want to interact with you guys as much as possible. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.